Hello, dear viewers. Good morning. My name is Anamika Upadhyay. Today, the topic of my presentation is all about the microwave oven. Now, I am going to talk about this with demo of working. So, the content of the my presentation is that introduction of the microwave oven, block diagram, working of the microwave oven, software material used for the microwave oven project, embedded programming, application, advantage and disadvantage, conclusions, and the last one is the references. So let's know about the microwave oven. So microwave words is that the heat or the cook food using microwave. Microwave is a form of electromagnetic radiation similar to the radio wave. So we heat and cook food by exposing of electromagnetic radiation. Microwave is based on the embedded system, so we need to familiar with the embedded system. Actually, embedded system is a combination of hardware and software that is designed to do a specific task. Like here, microwave used hardware like a microcontroller, CLCD, etc., and software like MPLAB XID, where we do the programming. So this is also an embedded system based project. Now let's move on the next slide. That is the block diagram of the microwave oven. So here the magnetron, which is used for the produce of microwave of frequency approx 2.41 megahertz, where we basically use the thorium and the tungsten, and when we give the power supply to this, then it passes the steam to the microwave oven by using the waveguide. Actually, waveguide is used for the transferring the microwave from the magnetron to the cavity, or we can say that the microwave oven. And here also stirrer, which is a cooling fan, is used, and cooking cavity, here you can say that where the microwave is transferred from all the direction. Turnable plate is used where we keep our food for the cooking, and it turns so that wave strike equally on the food. Okay, door and jug is used for the safety purpose, because sometimes anybody wants to open the door and the microwave can be dangerous for him. So until we do not close the door, microwave will not start work. So it is used for the safety purpose. Okay, here IGBT coupler is used. It is insulated gate bipolar transistor, is used for reducing power consumption, and power circuit is used for the supply the power. And here the temperature sensor is used. Temperature sensor, humidity sensor, and many more sensor is used for the advanced microwave oven. And when we talk about the temperature sensor, it is open at the 1212 Fahrenheit, and if temperature is increased after the 1212 Fahrenheit, then it turn off the microwave oven and save from the overheating. Here display, it means the LCD panel is used. It display all the function of the microwave oven which is given by the user, like cooking mode, remaining time, what temperature we choose, etc. And we use the matrix keypad for the input, which is display everything which we given on the LCD. Okay, and here the analog to digital converter is used. PWM, which is the pulse rate modulation, is a modulation technique that is basically used to control power, and it is commonly used in a motor control the speed of motor. Okay, and the GPIO produce PWM signal using timer modulate. Okay, IGBT, this is IGBT coupler, also I'm talking about that. This is all about the block diagram of the microwave oven, and you can see and you can understand too many components are used for the microwave oven project. Now let's move on the next slide. That is the working of the microwave oven. So firstly, we know about how the food is cooked in the inside the microwave oven. So inside the microwave have three characteristics that allow them to be used in the cooking. Firstly, the wave reflected by ritual and it passed through over utensils, whatever we kept, and then this wave absorbed by the food. Like here we kept food on the turnable plate, then our turnable plate is moved in all direction, and from the wave guide also the microwave comes and it transferred, it reflects from all the direction. After reflecting from all the direction, or we can say after scattering from all the direction, it fall on the our food and it creates a vibration in the food molecule. That's why our food is totally heat, or we can say it's cook the food. Now let's move on the next slide. That is the software material used for the making the project of the microwave oven project. That is the MPLAB XID version 5.50, which is used for the programming of the microwave oven. And our target board is at a Pixim Lab Pix Genius. And here the microcontroller is used PIC16F877A. Let's move on the next slide. That is the architecture of the Pixim Lab. So connect every component. We will take help from the schematic board and design the architecture or make the architecture of the Pixim Lab. Here a lot of pin is connected from the unidirectional and the bidirectional also. Here our RS-232, it is a USB which is used for connection between data acquisition devices and computer system, and we can see that it is used here for the serial communication to peripheral devices, and it is a bidirectional. And next one is the LED, which is used for the output, and buzzer, it is also used for the output, and digital keypad is used for giving the input to the microcontroller. SSD, it is basically work alongside your system memory and processor to access and use data. Solid state drive, that is SSD, used to access data faster and improve the performance. And here the matrix keypad is used to select the mode and give the temperature and erase and clear and enter and many more. By using the matrix keypad, we can give the input to the microcontroller. And here LM35 temperature sensor is used. 12 CRTC EPROM. Okay, 12 CRTC means the real time clock is a 8-pin device and it keeps an update track of the current time. And this GPIO, I have already talked about this. This is only used for produce a PWM signal. Let's move on the next slide. That is the Pixim Lab. This is our target board where we can see the matrix keypad is used and the LED used, and this is our cooling fan, this is our buzzer, this is our LCD panel, and this all component is used to produce the output and giving the input to the microcontroller for the working of the microwave oven. Now next slide is about the embedded programming, which is a software working. For writing the code, we need to know where we will write the code and where we need to print, so we have to confirm that it will be depends on our target board and development environment. Every .c file should have .h file, like main.c have a main.h, where main.c file used for the definition or define the functions and the variables, and it consists all the data types and it is non-shareable. And .h file, here we declare the data type which is defined in .c file and it is shareable. Once we declare, we can use more than one. So module.c have the module.h and the main.c have the main.h. Let's see the demo of the microwave oven. So this is our target board for the programming. This is the MPLAB XID, where we can say that the main.c, main.h file is used. So build up this. This is successfully built up, and now reload. Okay, reload the last. So you can see that here the microwave oven cooking display is on, where the uh, three cooking mode display, that is the micro, grill and the convection. So if I press the key number first, that it's show that the power on by 900 watt, and again it show the time. So we need to select the time for the micro mode, and here I gave the time 2 seconds. Okay, if I want to clear this 2 second time, so I press the star and this is clear. Okay, and again I give the time 5 seconds. I want to proceed it by pressing the hash key, so this is enter and the this work. Okay, so after 5 seconds this shows the time up, and now I want to select the grill mode similarly by pressing the key number 2. Here again the time blinking that for selecting the time, and I am again press the 5, press hash. You can say that here the 4 is used for resume, okay, and also for the start. So if I press the key number 4, then it's proceed, it's increased by 30 seconds. Okay, now again 4, so you can say that here 1 minute 17 second, again 4, then you can say that here the 1 minute 44. If I want to pause this, so I will press the key number 5, that show it is pause. Okay, so key number 5, so you can see that here the fan, it means cooler, is pause and timer is also pause. And if I want to again stop it, so I will press the key number 6. Cooking mode is display. And if I want to convection mode, then I will press the key number 3 and the temperature is. So in programming I have given the if the temperature is cross the 250 degrees Celsius, that is to the invalid temperature. I am pressing here the 260 degree Celsius and press the enter key. So if I press the key number 4, then it will directly start from the 30 second. So I am pressing here 3 second. Okay, then the time is start, and this shows the remaining time. So you have seen that how the microwave oven working, and how can we select the different mode for the cooking. Now move on the next slide, that is the application of the microwave oven. So microwave oven is used for the baking and cooking, baking of bread, cake, pastry, etc., and the thawing and tempering. A thawing system like a frozen meat, fixed vegetable, fruits, butter, and many raw food material for the manufacturing operation. And it is also used for the drying the moisture contained food. Okay, now the disadvantage and the advantage of the microwave oven. Disadvantage, cost of equipment is very high. Unsafe microwave, this will set off a chemical reaction between the food and the container. If we keep very sour or the reactive food, so it can be dangerous for the health. Exposure to high level of microwave can cause a painful burn. Okay, and the advantage of the microwave oven, that is a volumetric heating process, quick and convenient method of heating, user interface, and precise control over the cooking temperature. We can select the temperature and very precise temperature, that is very beneficial for the. Next slide is about microwave oven. Microwave processing technology required to learn and understand, because day by day the microwave technology updated, so we need to know the processing of the microwave oven, and it is very easiest way to cook the food, and it is totally based on the embedded system. That's why it is very beneficial for the user. Let's move on the next slide, that is our last slide, that is about the differences. So I am using the this slide for the block diagram of the microwave oven. All the data which I used here by taking the help of the emerging information technology, where I have done very interesting and completely successful internship, and that is very really helpful for me. So that's the end of my presentation. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much.